So this particular sermon was to herald a section of this particular ceremony, the service in honor of the fallen soldier who served this nation with a lot of vigor, strength, and power, and yet, as the vice president put it, we failed him. He died excruciating, painful death, which many are still yet to come to terms with, and this is the day that we set aside to actually mourn him and dedicate to him. We are gradually drawing to a close the second part of the program. Don't forget, there's a third one, which is going to happen at the graveside where he'll be buried at the Osu Military Cemetery. What's going to happen next is a Christian charity, which is currently ongoing on the grounds. So we can have a short conversation where we bounce back from that particular charity and understand what really is happening there. I'm still in the studio here as part of our coverage of this all-important event with Captain Budukumsin retired, who is the CEO of Nezos Consulting. And we first were having conversations on how grandiose this event is, how relevant it has been, and whether or not there's history to this particular engagement. Many are looking at the kind of things happening there, the people there, the vice president, the first lady. They are looking at people like the representation from parliament. They are looking at the political parties represented, the members of parliament, the ministers of state who have actually come to this event, the hierarchy of the military high command. Virtually every important person in this country is at this event. It is coterminous maybe with that of what happened when the former president J.A. Mills died. Is it the normal practice in the military for this to happen?
No, it isn't. Not by any stretch of the imagination. This is obviously a special incident.
Not even for generals?
Not even for generals. Generals, the burial, you have the gun carriage and all these things, but this one is a bit different. I haven't seen, it's just like the president, when the late president died.
Yeah.
It's just like that, and one would wonder, why are we going to these lengths?
You say that it's because we are bending over backwards to ingratiate ourselves, because we have a conscience that's been pricked.
It is a conscience, a collective conscience that has been pricked.
It's a never again kind of conscience, you say?
Yeah, it looks like we are shocked to the core, and we are sorry to the core that we have allowed ourselves to slide so far that we could do this to our own. To our own. And I think the vice president captured it succinctly. That, in fact, it's a miserable effort. Okay. Nothing that we are doing will come near
any form of retribution.
Yeah,
we'll bring back the person to life. We know that.
Nothing,
but have you shown enough remorse with this activity?
I would say that this one is semantics. This is okay, but if it is not followed by any consequential activities, actions, to bring us back from the brink, to show that we have really regretted, and now we are doing something to change what brought about this thing, then I would say this is a farce.
So we'll come to talk about whether this is real or not, but let's now go back to the feed and get to appreciate what else is happening on the ground.